Good evening, friendos. It's time for Quest for Semi-Glory. We're back to Blueprints tonight. Approaching what I think is endgame. Day 20 here. We learned a lot last time. We got to the underground bits, the reservoir, presumably the tunnel where we need to make our way to open the final door. Actually, we did confirm that because we pulled the lever down there and it did open the moon door in the antechamber. So, we get to see how much of this stuff persists. Oh, hey, the fountain is still drained. That's very handy, actually. I was kind of hoping that would be the case. So we do have a permanent way down to the underground bit. And that's good. That's good. And we know of at least a couple more ways down there, right? I have to pull up my map from last time. Actually, let me consult my eidetic memory by pulling up that screenshot we took of the underground map. That should be here. There we go. Okay, so the fountain is still drained. That's good. That's good. That's good. Hey, Omega Weapon. Hey, Game Over. How you doing? Good to see you both. So we've got the path to the underground bit through the fountain. That's permanently open now, apparently. There's also the way down through the foundation, which, okay, the foundation is permanently on the map there. I think that elevator is always active now, so we can make there. So we can make it down that way as well. There is one from apparently the tomb, the catacombs entrance, and I think that would be the third and final entrance that we have. So that's going to be interesting. We'll see what we can do with this. I'm kind of flummoxed as to what would be the ideal opening play here now. We do have $9 for our allowance, which is nice. Let's do the outer room, regardless, I guess, right? That seems like a good try. A good way to start out the day. We could pick the tomb again if it's available. If it's not, that's probably okay. If it is, though, we've got some other things we can try, I think. So let's see what we get. Oh, damn it. No such luck. Oh, we're kind of done with the shelter. We don't give a shit about that. Root cellar's good for dig spots, but then the schoolhouse. We haven't seen a lot of the schoolhouse bits. So let's do the schoolhouse and see if we can roll more than one classroom this time. Was there ever anything in here? Like a key, some coins or shit? No, huh? It was just kind of like, hey, yeah, congrats, you rolled this room, and that was the extent of it, right? Try some knowledge on the picture stuff. Picture stuff? What picture stuff? What picture stuff? Oh, the picture, the two picture bits, in the commissary, right? Right? Yeah. We'll see if we roll an early commissary so we can start figuring that out. I want to go down to the underground right away. Probably not, huh? No, let's start building the house. Start building the house. Make a note of these pictures. Two playing cards. The ace of spades. Oh, this might be consistent, right? Ace of spades, queen of diamonds. It's the picture off the Reddington postcard. All right. Let's start this side first. The library, breakfast nook, parlor. I'm okay with the breakfast nook. A little breakfast to start the day off nice, Bacon and eggs, hell yeah. And a key, of course, naturally. That should be it, huh? Okay, so we can pull the hands there, and the crowbar. What is this, Half-Life 3? Okay. Good there. Chapel. No. Den, please. A free gem. Okay, we got the 4 stars there and the spiral staircase there. Might be correct, might not be. Might be important, might not be. Let's go around this way. Okay, we can kind of box off this corner here at the morning room, get a couple more gems. It's all good. Oh, and what's that? Deposit box key. A safe deposit box key. That's interesting. I think we've seen that once before. I'm not sure where that is supposed to be, or where that's supposed to go. Presumably some sort of bank or vault. I think there was a vault. There's a vault room that we either didn't roll because we didn't have enough money or whatever. How crispy do you like your bacon, by the way, from squishy to carbonized? I like it a bit chewy. I like it to have... I don't like it super black and crispy because then it just tastes like burning. And I don't like my bacon taste like burning. I like it to have a little chew to it. You know, something that's a little bit... what's the word I'm searching for here? Not necessarily rubbery. Not like undercooked rubbery, but just like, you know, nice and... It's got some good give to it. A lot of good juice to it, too. Juicy bacon. I do like me some juicy bacon. Oh, hey, there's a classroom. Oh, that's going back up to the north. Oops, I accidentally locked off that corner. Ah, it's fine. Let's do a classroom. Okay, so grade 1. The fucking subjective-ass color shit. Each color is only used twice. Who cares? Who cares? It's a fucking coloring exercise. What is this shit? Alright, Can you find the difference between a bird and a boat? Well, yeah, clearly. Right. Right. Oh, does everybody have the color red as their favorite color? Oh. Yeah. Okay, I have a feeling there's some indoctrination happening here. Although this looks relatively the same as before, right? For the most part. Huh. Alright, there's a kitchen, which is, you know, pretty nice. But I don't want to lock off. I really want to go into this basic bitch bedroom, but I don't want to lock off the rest of the thing, right? So maybe I'll just do a quickie redraw there. Boiler room. Okay. What was the thing that I thought needed power before? It was right. There's that red box down in the tunnels, right? Down in the underground bits. The red power box. I think I want to turn that on, just in case. Oh yeah, look at that. That is a very red flag. Like, I won't sneeze at red for being a color. Red's a pretty cool color. I like red, but I have a feeling there's some more meaning to this, you know? That perhaps we shouldn't get excited about. Okay, so boiler room, I want to make sure to have that, yeah, see the red power box there? I want that powered up. Before we do anything. Or before we leave this area, rather. And I also want to go that away, so we want both those bits powered for now. So we can always adjust this later. So what do I want? That one there, right? Probably means that. Or, no, maybe does it? I don't remember now. No, that one I probably want to keep that way. This around a bit. Set powers one of the bits, right? Oh, and that powers that thing, which I don't give a shit about. So really the only other option is this thing then, right? That powers that up. Was there another thing I wanted to do with this? I don't really remember the solution. It's all the way. Okay, so that was the door to the classroom, right? Is that now that one's open? Yeah, I'm gonna adjust this a bit because I do want to thing. Was there something I could do here which allowed us to open the door and also get back up that way? I feel like there was, but I don't remember how it went. I have a feeling it's not open now. Of course not. All right, yeah. Oh, it's this. Oh, this thing here, right? There we go. Now there's that one. Which, yeah, alright. And I also want to do that one there. Actually, can I just click this without writing it? No, it's gonna make me get on there. I can't just reach my noodle arms in there and press the button and send it back up. Figures. So yeah, the red box is on, that's fine. I kinda wanna keep that way, but also like that, so we can get across the way, right? Door's still not open because I gotta power that one too. Oh, is this is the elevator still powered? No. Fuck. Alright, so now the door should be entirely open. And it is. It is, which is good, but then we can't do anything more about it, can we? Yeah, because now I can't do anything about it. Since the bridge is not extended, and now this... Oh no, that is open now. That's interesting. I don't think I quite understand why that happened that way, but that's fine. I guess we only really needed to power each of them once, right? So if that's the case, then I'm gonna turn that back that way. Yeah, okay. I didn't think those stayed open. I thought that was very just like, you know, that's what it is. But okay, now we can do the rest of this back the proper way here, right? Let's do... What's that? No. Which one extends the bridge there? There, because that turns on the red box as well. Oh, wait, no, that's not the bridge one. The bridge one is that one there, right? Yeah. Guess that's what I want for now. When we come back through this way, I gotta remember to turn that red box on. It's not too far from the entrance, so we should have plenty of steps to do that. No, here, this way. Oh, now it's closed again. Fuck. Do I just need one of them open? One of them turned on? Probably this, yeah. Ah, there we go. Okay. Alright. Oh, the garage. Oh, mailroom. Oh, yeah, sure. I don't remember getting a package, but let's see what we got. A sleeping mask and 2 gems. Well, okay, sure. I don't remember ordering that, but you know what? Why not? Was there anything else of value here aside from the 5 letters from what's his nuts, right? Randolph saying like, hey, this is how the lab works, and we already knew that, right? Oh, right, we wanted the steam power on for the pump room to to be able to drain the reservoir or something, right? Because we needed access to the reserve tank. That's what it was. That's what it was. Wait, we've got that other key, right? It's a vault. Okay, it is a vault key. 233. We do not have the vault just yet. Maybe if we see that, we can now open the box in there. I bet it's another red envelope. Probably. That seems like where one of those things would be. Alright, let's proceed. It's my only key, so may as well. Oh, the furnace. I don't think I care for that. Let's go to the drawing room. The only bit here was the safe that we still don't know the combination for, right? Let's just open it. Why not? Huh? Okay, there's the commissary. That turns back in on itself. I don't think I care about that necessarily. We get to find out the pictures right away. With a little test tube thing and without a bathtub. Okay. Cool. Cool. I don't think we've seen either of those photos before. Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer's real cheap. Yeah, and well, these gems would be appropriate as well. So with a test tube and without a bathtub. Okay. With a test tube, without a bathtub. All right. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do with that. Don't be locked. Shit. Shit. Okay. Well, whatever. Observatory. Does that turn back to the south? No, it turns back to the north. Yeah, kind of into that. Get a lot of our stars. What do we got for stars? 27 stars. That's a lot of stars. What do we got there? Oh. Everything is 50% off. Oh. Well, we probably knew that already, right? And then dead-end rooms are more common. Oh, good. Crap. Da crap. Alright, well. Secret Misagi. Let's take the Secret Misagi. Where would I want to go? Maybe a green room? Because what are the the classrooms are colorless, huh? They're blue, they're normal. Basic bitch rooms, right? So maybe I'd prefer a green room? Because green rooms tend to have a bunch of items in them, right? That's what we've learned? Also kind of looking for her ladyship's chambers too, right? That's the only bedroom we haven't seen. I think. Yeah. That would be the room that has the queen piece in it, right? Yeah, I guess let's do a green room. Please don't be locked. Fuck! Alright. Again, dearth of keys. Well, that stinks. A little bit. But, I guess since we're now back here, let's redirect this a bit. Oh, I need to do the other one. And also power on the red box. I think that's what I want. Right? Need to put that in the upward direction, because that powers the whole shebang, right? Well, that being the case then, actually. Let's go back up. We'll turn on steam power, right? Over here, too? Just in case. Seems like that's never a bad idea. Does it matter which way we point this? Probably not. I guess it could go anywhere. Like, putting it straight ahead into the classroom doesn't really do anything, does it? Putting it over there through the den probably wouldn't matter either. I think I'd rather put it... Oh wait, we can't put it behind us to that wall, can we? That would have been the most useful, I think. But, alright, let's do... I don't know. Over to... I don't know, straight forward to our right, I guess? Maybe that'll do something later on. With the extra power he needs to bop his teacher to give that whack ass test, right? Yeah. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, that doesn't shut off the power, does it? No, it doesn't. So that thing's on, more or less permanently. Let's put that back there, have the red box turned on, and then when we go underground, we'll be able to do something with it, maybe. Okay. Because, yeah, that would just go into here and do nothing. Alright, we're missing keys. Need a lot of keys. Okay, there's the pool. Locker room, sauna, and pump. I don't think we've seen the sauna yet either, have we? That might be fun. That might be fun. That closes off to the north, which we still got a chance for. Let's pull up the pool. Yeah, hold off on the picture hints for now, please. Because we're still ruminating on that a little bit. Oh, there's the vault. Oh, but it costs 3 gems! Fuck. Then we do get the sauna, so alright. Damn. 3 gems. I'm made of gems. So we look at pocket change in here, though. Plus we get, what, 20 extra steps tomorrow? You know, just in case. Cool, I guess. Oh, maybe that wasn't worth it. I'm curious, because from the pump room we could have drained the pool as well. What would that have got us? Because it doesn't look like there's anything really in there. Look like there's any secret Asagi ways or something. Well, that's kind of garbage. That locks off the entirety of our thing. We can't get anywhere. Well, I think we're kind of fuckered here. We can use the rest of the day to explore the underground. We've got the red box turned on, because we'd have to hope for an key. And where could we have an key? There could be a box in the bedroom, right? A little footlocker thing. And we've got the sledgehammer, so we could hope for a box in there and get a key. The bunk room might have stuff in it too, right? Could it have keys and shit in it? I don't think we've seen it that often. And we don't have enough currency to launder into a key, right? Alright, let's take a chance on the bunk room. Oh, two bean hands. Just fire those down one after another. Yeah, no such luck on other stuff in here though, huh? Damn it. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I think this was kind of an ill-fated day. There is one more thing I can do. Check out while we're here. I'll have to rely on tomorrow, I think, to be better. Okay, so let's head down the fountain. Go to the underground bit. I hope we can get to the spot with the red door. Okay, good. Those are still unlocked. Good. God, that would be depressing if that wasn't the case. Okay. All right. Because this is on the opposite side of the reservoir. Well, might be able to get where I want to go. I don't know though. Yeah, the torch room. What we fucking do, Tarantula Town. I haven't figured out anything about this one. Hmm. It didn't fire. I mean, yeah. Or some manner of fire starting ability, like a lighter. A lighter would be good. So here's the bit that goes to the catacombs or the tomb, right? Fine, whatever. This would be the bit that allows us to connect the main, what do they call it? The rotating room or whatever? The gear room to the north side of the reservoir. We've got this side bit for ourselves. Yeah, because that goes out here, which, yeah, okay, fine, whatever. Which might still be rather important, right? Because that might be how we get to that tunnel the way it is. I don't know, we might be able to just do it from here, too. Yeah, it must be. This might not be all for naught. Okay, so it did open up that red door like I suspected. Whoa, hello. Wild. So at the very least, we'll gain some information. Not a completely wasted day. Oh. Oh, I see. That's why there's that thing which raises and lowers it. Well, fuck. Can't do anything more with it. Because we can't get to the raise and lower bit. which is, I think, that one there. Even if we could, like, we wouldn't be able to get back, I don't think. Can we? Huh. Alright, so there's another floor up here, but it's only got the sink. Oh no, there's one over there as well. There's 2 doorways out of here. Wild. Okay. Oh, alright. I think that requires pretty much every entrance into the underground reservoir area. And possibly even the reservoir drained just very slightly so we can use the boat. The rest of this seems to be perhaps unassailable. And I think this just led to the lever, which opened the northward door, right? To the antechamber? From the antechamber, rather? So none of these are actual real doors, right? Just real fake doors. A bunch of real fake doors. But okay, knowing we can access that at any time. Kind of makes it all the more important that we're able to get into the antechamber, right? At some point, perhaps in the next day. So maybe we do this first tomorrow. We come down here, we yoink the lever, and then we try to build the house towards the antechamber and get it open, right? Like, maybe that's our play now. Like, there's some other deeper, other bullshit going on here, for sure. But I don't know if I have the patience to suss the rest of that out. But I guess we don't even need to do the rest of this, huh? Can we just say, call it a day and do the rest? Because we would need a key to get north of the drawing room there. And the door out of the secret Pasagi is also locked. And we've got no other chances for keys, I don't think. Yeah. Real bad build. We got cursed by the extra dead ends, and then I wasn't thinking ahead properly enough. We didn't even get to exercise the schoolhouse beyond the first classroom again. So that's a double bummer. Ah, well, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Alright, but we have confirmed that the fountain is still open, which is nice. That's good. I don't have to do that shit again. And then the lever to open the northward door on the antechamber is available because of that. So that might be a good thing to do. Since we've got the extra steps from the sauna from the previous day, right? Hell yeah. So with that in mind, let's do that northbound lever first. This will cost a certain number of steps to go down, pull the lever, and then go back up, right? There's nothing new about this room, right? No. Okay. And I guess whilst we're down here then, on our way out, we can pull this minecart back, so in case we do get access to the foundation, elevator, we now have these two sections connected. Wait, what? Huh? Did that stay in the position that I left it? No, it couldn't have, right? No, I forgot to go out this way. That's right. That's right. Right. Oh, wait. No, that's not even correct either. What the balls? Did this really stay in the jank-ass position I left it the previous day? Oh, no. That was a poor choice, if that's correct. Hmm. That's troubling. So maybe down here right away was not a good idea, in fact. That does bother me somewhat. No, it must not have stayed in the... Well, did it, actually? Because I was fucking around with it before, I thought. And then I just called it a day? Did it really leave it? I don't even remember. I don't remember now. Okay, well, whatever. Fine. Fine. I'll just move this, and then if we get to the foundation elevator, we get to the foundation elevator, and if we don't, we don't, you know? That's a bit annoying. Okay. Well, alright. Onward we go. We could attempt to suss out the rest of the tomb puzzle. Because I do have a couple things I could try. Yeah, I guess. We get free $5, then an additional $5 for every dead end, right? So, kind of pays for itself a little bit. All right. So now let's just double check some of these, right? Did it retain any of these? I don't think it did. So broom down. Riding crop could be up or down, I think. Let's leave that up for now. Scepter was clearly up. Hoe, I believe, was down. The bread thing could have been either up or down. I'm gonna put this one down for now. The chimney sweep thing was up for sure. I don't even know what this is gonna do. I imagine it opens the thing, right? Where was the last one? The pitchfork. Pitchfork, I think it's down. I think we should have heard something, right? If this was the right sequence, it should have either cut to a little animatic scene or whatever, or made like a really big grindy noise or whatever, right? So this could be still incorrect, in which case I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. The ones I had questions about was the riding crop and the bread thing. Let's try the various combos of those. Wherever they were. Here's the riding crop. Let's put the riding crop down. I didn't hear anything. So let's put that back up. And then put the bread thing up. Should have been over here. Yeah. No. Didn't hear anything there. So let's have that up. Riding crop down. I already lost where I was. Here we go. Yeah, I don't think they did anything different. Huh? Yeah, I mean, we could brute force it, right? But good lord, that would take a long time. To have Simon walk his ass to each of these. Like, the walking would take longer than the actual manipulation part. So no, I guess I'm just gonna be content with not knowing what that is right now. And or finding additional information that tells us more clearly what that is. So that'll have to wait. Okay. New day. Oh, the immediate detector shovel. Yeah, sure. Okay. Get our cool shit. Because that should operate independently as both the metal detector and the shovel, and then also increase the amount of stuff that we dig up, right? Ooh. Well, breakfast nook again. Cool. Alright. Parlour. Get a nice old box puzzle. This one we know we can solve. Do wonders for morale. Okay. If you replace the word one in the other two statements with both, they will both be false. Both of the other boxes contain gems, so that's true, supposedly. Both of the other statements is false. That's also that would be false. So this one's false. This could be true, but this is also true. That one's false, right? One of the other boxes contains gems. The other statements is false. Wait a minute. I think it has to be this one. This is the only one that gives any information as to which box has the gems. And if it's false, then it has to be this box, right? So this could be true, this could be true, and this could be false, right? Yeah, it's gotta be that one. Hey, look at that. Still got it. Pasagi Way, another parlor that turns back in on itself. Let's do the den. Keep our travel options open here a little bit. Observatory turns back to the center there. Let's do the basic bitch hallway. Drawing room, morning room, please. More starter gems. Oh, and also the vault key again. Interesting. Okay, or the deposit box key rather. Yeah. Okay, some coins. Good. Saying something. Was it blipping at something else? Because gems aren't magnetic, right? So why would the metal detector be blipping at a gem? Aha! $3. That's what I was blipping at. Okay, a parlour again. Or the garagi. Or the boudoir. No, if we're just gonna get gems for it, may as well just be the parlor, right? There are 2 false statements. This is the only true statement. The white box is empty. Well, if that's the only true statement, that could be true. If this is true, then both of these are false. Which, then it has to be the white box, right? Yeah. Yeah, now we're talking. Okay. Security is kind of nice, right? Try to play the odds on getting the locked ass doors and shit, right? Oh, there's the busted lever too. Okay. Now we need a greenhouse. Missing a key and 5 coins from somewhere? Where the fuck would that be? Wild. Oh, while we're here, let's do a special order, right? Oh, no, don't. Ah. Special order, another sledgehammer, whatever. Or just another shovel. Well, we can always check the detector shovel back in when we leave, right? Just in case. So we really don't need the metal detector or the shovel. We could use, then, the sledgehammer. I wonder where that 1 key and 5 gems is, or whatever. 5 coins, or whatever it said. Okay, well, there's the laundry room, so we could really get some stuff if we really cared. Let's do the Pasagi way. Keep our options open. Alright. 2 of the 3. And that shit's locked. Alright, well. Okay, observatory. Or take the bedroom and go back towards the foundation. Let's do the observatory. Won't get dead-end rooms up the ass again. Oh, that's complicated one. What do we got there? Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Why is flowers in scare quotes? And a key. Alright, well, our key back. Timing for that, I guess. Okay. Yeah, let's take the drawing room. There's a chance that the door leading to the north won't be locked, right? Drafting studio. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your state's drafting pool. I'm kind of into that, actually. I think that might be a new... Is that a new room, or have we seen... We've seen that one already, I think. But we'll do it again. Oh yeah, we have seen this one. Ah, and this tells us the stuff, right? Thinking about how to remember this. Okay. There. Have that for reference later if we need it. Oh, I see. So, from the previous day, this is with the test tube and without the bathtub, right? But, now I imagine that has changed since it's a new day. And it kind of funny how those two have now shown up here. Alright, whatever. Choose a brand new floor plan. Solarium, or likely to draw unusual and rare rooms. Clock tower. Wow, you start with one key for each room you draft today. That's not bad. Or a vestibule. When we enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in the room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. It's kind of nice. It's like a free 4-way. I do like the idea of starter keys. I really do. Time is sacred. And any tampering of the estate's governing timepiece has never been risked. I really like that a lot, actually. Yeah, do it. Oh, very interesting. Okay. I guess, strictly speaking, this would have told us about... Oh, did I write down the pawn in the drafting room? I did, yeah. Strictly speaking, this tells us about the safe in the back of the boudoir, right? But we already knew that. We knew that several days ago. It's like a lifetime ago. Okay, onward. Please don't be locked. Okay, good. Alright. I'm curious if... Fuck! Ah, shit's locked! Never not locked. Okay, well, that sucks. Hey, Big Fish, how you doing? Good to see you. So, we need keys, yet again. Still a smallish chance, I suppose, that we find Her Ladyship's chambers, right? Ugh. Oh, this annoys me. Because what did this say earlier? There was like 1 key and blah, blah, blah gems or some bullshit, right? Oh, 5 coins. Where? Where did I leave behind in key and 5 coins? That's bullshit. I would not have done that. Maybe Simon would have, but I wouldn't. Ugh. Find that hard to believe. Alright, whatever. Have there been signals from our detector shovel that I've ignored or missed or whatever? It seems very difficult to believe to be the truth. Oh, dig spots are actually pretty nice, right? Because we could get some keys. Could get some keys. Lots of keys, in fact. Oh, a free sledgehammer? Yeah, alright. And some gems out of the flowers. Oh, I see. Special flowers. Or, sorry, special flowers. Check your SSO app that tends to think authentication. Oh, this is a different safe deposit box key. This is a different number, 149 instead of 233. Why are there multiple of those? That doesn't seem right. Uh-oh, we really need the vault now. No, it's not a bannable offense. It isn't. I know you're hot to trot to ban somebody, but no, not this time, sorry. Hey, a key! Excellent. An actual key that we can use. Some coins, that's good. Some money. Oh, boy. Well, Ooh, mechanarium. 1 door for each room in your house. How many rooms do we have? 0. Oh, good. Well, I guess we'll take the closet for 2 items. Like, the options we have are none doors, so cool. Although, have we seen the mechanarium before? That might be new, quote unquote. I guess we'll take a chance on it. Either way, we're gonna be blocking off this area. Right? Let's do the mechanarium. Let's see what we got. I mean, it's got a door to the south to the entrance already, so whatever. It does look very cool. Wow. That is very cool. But also kind of a bummer that oh, that's actually under a semi-transparent floor. I thought that was just a very neat paint job. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's a shame we can't do anything else with it. That is pretty neat. Okay. Okay, there's the commissary. That turns us back to the north, which is fine. It's really the only one I care to grab. Got a lot of money. Now we've got with the clocks, but without the locks. Haha, I get it. No, I don't. So yeah, we just drafted the clock room into our pool, right? Or we added the clock room into our draft pool. We haven't seen the locksmith, right? So, okay, game over. I think you're onto something with that. That these might represent certain rooms. Day 20 and 21. Are we on day 21? We are. Shit's cheap. Give me everything. Oh, we can buy additional keys. Oh. And a banana. And a key. And a key. And several gems. I might prefer the bananas, actually. Because 10 gems, when are we ever going to use 10 gems? Never, right? Or 5 gems. 5 gems. Well, we have 10 gems. We don't need another 5 gems, though. Let's fire down some bananas. Yeah. Alright. There goes all my money. Another dead end. Another couple dead ends. Chapel's actually pretty good to see when we've got none money. Oh, what's it flipping about, though? Oh, see? Doubled our money. Incredible. Alright, so... Like, clearly these are the only depictions of the statues in the tomb that we've seen, right? Is in the chapel. So what the fuck is it telling us? Those numbers haven't changed, right? I wrote down those numbers. 6, 3 at the front. Yeah, okay, so those are correct. So what the fuck else is it telling me? Because I think the statues in the tomb all have their various implements held in their right hand, right? And their right arm, their right hand. So one would think that, hey, if the right hand's above the other one, maybe it's facing up, right? And if it's not, then it's facing down. So maybe the writing crop is actually down. So there's the left, it's the right hand is below the left hand there, yeah. Chimney sweep is up. Oh, the pitchfork's a tricky one, huh? That would be down, then. Oh, I've already got that labeled as down. That's interesting. Right hand. Yeah, okay. The bread bit also looks like it should be down. And then the broom is up. That's interesting. Maybe that's where I got it wrong. And then the scepter was always up. Like, why would you never not raise a scepter, right? And then the hoe was also up. Oh. Oh, the hoe's up. That's interesting. That might be wrong. Okay. Well, new information. Perhaps a new guess at existing information, probably more accurately. Okay. Key. Do I want to use that right now? It's the only way to get down to the south there. I guess we will. A lot of keys. Oh, master bedroom. That locks off the rest of those to the south, which might be okay. I can't get to the south anyways, so yeah, alright. Free brass compass, nice. Bunch of stuff telling us about the foundation, we already knew that. Simon, don't look behind you! We already did the other puzzle box that was here that had 2 bits of allowance in it for us, right? Oh, I don't think I saw this one here. Oh, that's adorable! I mean, that's clearly, Herbert Sinclair on the right there, and that's gotta be, Marion Marigold or Mary Jane whatever, right? The author. And then is that old Simon? That's gotta be old Simon. Yeah, front center there. Adorable. Alright. Cool, I guess. Wow, that's a hell of an S word on the wall here. Impractical. Pretty neat. 'Cause, 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 got another S word over. Okay, this is a more practical S word. Still very large. Definitely a two-hander. Okay. Oh, shoot. There was a message in here, right? It's like, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but I probably could have used the, could have used the magnifying glass to read that if I had it. I don't have it, so, oh well. Alright, proceed onwards. Okay, there's the boiler room again, which would be alright. Which might be alright. If we can get down to the foundation, right? We use that foundation entrance. Stick that cannon. Should we make sure to drill a hole in the cannon just to be safe, to protect everybody? If we're being honest, I don't think Simon could handle a drill. Even if we found one. Like, dude can't even dig through some loose dirt. He's gonna be able to fucking handle a drill? Nah. Nah, man. Oh boy. I guess, like, the boiler room is really the only choice here, right? Otherwise, we're fucking stuck again. Fuck. Apparently behind one room in the dead center. That's probably fine. So then that would just lead to the Asagi way. And I don't want to lose half my steps. That's dumb. Got no rerolls, so I think the pantry is really the way to go here. Curls us back to the north. Tasty apple. And then, oh, dining room. That would be nice. Well, we will reach the rank 8 after going through the foundation, right? So hell yeah. So, now I guess the other question was, yeah, okay. So the foundation elevator is already in place permanently now. So that's good. That's good knowledge to have. And that shit's locked. I don't want to do that right now. So much for a detector shovel. Okay, another key. Sure. Okay, so that goes back down to the underground bits. We would need to see either the Great Hall with all the doors, right? Or the greenhouse, since we've got the busted ass lever, in order to get into the antechamber. To make this worth it, right? So I would prefer to see the greenhouse, because I think that would open up the south-facing door, which would be perfect. Damn it. Fucking damn it. Alright. Well, this door is almost certainly going to be locked. Because why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be, right? Yeah, fuck you. Alright. Oh, there's the office, though. Fine. That puts the king piece on the board, right? And we got a key back, so that's good as well. Something spread money, right? Alright, very good. Oh, I just teleported 4 coins onto the desk for me. Thanks. All right. Okay. That's our last opportunity, it looks like, to get up to that other door in the antechamber, huh? All right, sure. I mean, we got some money. We could buy some additional foodstuffs in case we cared. Club sandwich. But we don't want to ruin our dinner, right? Don't want to spoil our dinner because we could go back and get that dinner. We could also get an additional 5 steps for every green room, which is 10 steps at this point. No, 15 actually. That's a lot of steps. Not that we would need them, I think, at this point. That shit's locked. Oh, and that locks off the other door to the fucking antechamber. No, why would you do that? I mean, I don't think we found the third lever that would get us in on the west door. Where the fuck is that one? I think we're boned on this regardless. Fuck. Well, okay. Well, give me the items then. Fuckers. Oh good, a sleep mask. Great. Perfect for all those bedrooms I've encountered. Ugh. A coin purse. Great. And another key at least, right? Damn it. Fucking damn it. Okay, well... I'll definitely be running around to the west side of the house for sure. Just annoyed. I'm annoyed that we've blocked off the 2 entrances to the antechamber that we know of the levers for, right? That's really the saving grace here. That was the saving grace, rather. So the idea and the likelihood that we'll find wherever the lever is to open up the west side of the antechamber, it's pretty unlikely. But we do have quite a few rooms to go. Were you right with Woodford Reserve? Oh, did you guess earlier? Sorry, I totally fucking missed whenever it was. But no, you're not right. This is not Woodford Reserve. This is actually one of my homemade infusions. This is lemon lime vodka. Quite tasty. And I'm bummed that I'm running out of it. I'll have to make another one very soon. Because it's very refreshing in the days of the hot days, which is this entire season. Which, to be clear, I like it when it's warm. I like it when it's hot. I'm very much a high temperature boy and not a cold temperature boy, because winter sucks ass. Alright, yeah, unlock that door, please. Oh, the ballroom! Oh, or the music room. Oh, which curves back up to the north. Motherfucker. But it does have a major key and a minor key. Oh. Yeah, sure. Oh, except now that we've got less than 3 gems, we're gonna see the vault, aren't we? And there's the secret garden key, which is interesting. I don't think we've ever figured out what that was about, right? Normal ass key. Colder always better? No, I disagree. I disagree very strongly with that, in fact. But reasonable people can disagree, so that's fine. No, the cold sucks ass. When it's cold around here 4 months out of the fucking year, it sucks ass. It's so cold. Whatever. The music room. We got the keys, right? Yeah, we're out of here. Oh. Getting another blip for some reason. Wait, what was that blipping at? What are you blipping at? Oh, the dining room, right. What do we got there? That looks like a lemon glazed salmon. That sounds delicious. Salmon is so fucking expensive. I do like me a good cut of salmon, though. Hell yeah, I have dinner. Ah, that's what it's flipping at. $3. Oh, we could go get the other gems out of the commissary. Okay, that could save us a bit. Where's the commissary? Wait, am I stupid? Where's the commissary? Did we not have that? There it is. Okay. It's like, wait a minute. I thought we drew that one. Okay with winter as long as I can stay in or have a blanket. So when I get the snowflowers coming and I have to dig out my car. Okay, you know what? That's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. I don't mind the cold so much as the inevitable snow that comes with the cold. That's what I fucking hate. That's true. That's a good clarification on my position about the cold weather as well. Like cold, sub-zero, whatever, perfectly fine. I don't give a shit. If I have to deal with the fucking metric ass ton of snow, like no man, no fuck that. I don't want to deal with it. Ugh. Fucking hate the snow. It's bullshit. Why should I have to deal with solid water? Like, give me a break. The only solid water I want to have is the ice cubes floating in my drink. Well, they're melted now, but the ice cubes that were floating in my drink. That's the only solid water I want to deal with. How many keys do we have? 3 keys. All right, fine. Drawing room, a library, or a closet. Oh boy, that cuts off every fucking entrance on this side, huh? All right, cool. Um, discover less common floor plans while drafting. Oh boy, can't draft to the north or south. Those are already filled in. You may draw new floor plans. So I can't draft to the north or south. Those are filled in. I guess the closet, right? Get my key back. Motherfuckers. Ah? No. The reroll. Okay, well, I could have used that earlier. But also a free gem. So, you know, whatever. Damn it. Oh, it's still got it. Remember the power connections we did before, which is probably fine, honestly. Probably want to leave it that way, right? Okay, another key. Very good. Because that powers the red box, so if we go down, should we be going down to the foundation? Probably not yet, right? Or maybe we do want to do that. Because what did I do? I went down to the reservoir area at the start, right? And we moved the minecart so that we got that path. I still have the map pulled up there. So we really have access to both those paths now. That might still be alright. We might be able to investigate the second floor of the gear room. Right? There were a couple doorways on there. Ugh. And we did that. We did that. I really would like to find the last room on the west side of the house there. I want to find her ladyship's chambers so I can solve the chess puzzle. Because we have the rest of the pieces here, I think. We got some rooms with a number of pawns. We've got the bishop in the chapel, the king in the office, the knight in the security room, and the rook in the breakfast nook, right? Haha, rook in the nook. I get it. So we've got all the pieces there, except for one. That would be the ideal end to this, I think. Alright, so we got that. I don't care to turn on the power source at all. It's fine. Let's head to the commissary, buy whatever number of gems we can. Probably all of them at this point. Maybe a banana for good measure. We got 90 steps left, though. That's a lot of fucking steps. But we can afford the last banana. Get 300% of our daily value of potassium. Okay. Yeah, because then the rest is going to be on the west side of the house. Oh. Right. Extra cash from our dispersal from the office. Not that it matters at this point. Bananas are oddly filling. They are oddly filling for themselves, right? Like, once you have one banana, that's it. You don't need another banana for the rest of the day. So the number of bananas that Simon is firing down here, honestly, a little distressing. Like, dude, you do not need to eat 3 bananas in a day. That's a little much. Oh, that's right, we didn't have to deal with the security doors. Oh no, the security doors. Oh no, I might have kind of fucked this up a little bit, huh? I think these are normal-ass lock doors, so that's fine. But I hope we don't... Okay, let's try the secret garden key. Oh, fucking... That worked! Wait a minute! Okay! Okay, cool! Well, good thing we had the secret garden key. Good. Oh no, not another puzzle. Wait. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no. Have we seen any other weather vanes around here? Because normally they point to the north, right? Like, that's the deal? Like, they should point to the north. At least if we're reading a compass, right? Like, that would be the deal. Oh, well, Unless this controls the last door. Wait, where's the final crank for this? That's only doing... Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Is it pointing to the north? No, it's pointing to the west. Is this the last thing that opens the other door on the thing? It is! Oh shit! Nice! Oh, okay! Oh! Okay! Well, how the fuck? It's in the secret garden? Okay, Man, my notes are so fucking scattered. Alright, secret garden. What is that? What lever is that? The west side lever, right? Okay. Oh no. Oh no, okay. Okay. Okay, some coins, that's fine. Whatever, I guess. I mean, I guess the garden would have to be, maybe not necessarily in the same spot every time, but definitely probably in the higher ranks. And on the west side of the house, right? Okay. That's not locked, huh? But there's the boudoir, which turns to the fucking right. And we do have a singular reroll just in case. Okay. Please just allow me to pass through. Just pass through straight away, please. Yes. Okay. If we get a pump room, perhaps. Wait, where's the boiler room? Do we have the boiler room on here? We do, right? Where is that? That's over there. Is that gonna work? Is that too far away? Hmm. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so the antechamber is now open to us, right? Now, we need to somehow get our way to that lever, which opens the north door in the antechamber, right? There's the conference room. Okay, fine, whatever, I guess. Keys for sale. Well, I could use some keys. I got a bunch of money again. We could get a special key. Alright, yeah, give me a special key. What special key are you gonna be? Like the silver key or some bullshit, right? Oh. Oh. Unlock a door at the prison key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, okay. Oh, that's fine. Okay, but I could also do with a normal ass key, honestly. Just in case. Because all we're gonna get is another hallway, which, perhaps not particularly useful at this point. Yeah, I don't want another hallway. I would really like the vault. Maybe we can roll the vault. Or the clock tower isn't bad either. One key for each room. How many of those do we got? 1, 2, 2, huh? 3. Well, I guess the clock tower counts as 3, right? So we start tomorrow with 3 keys. So that's not bad. And it's a new room, so... Okay, sure. Preferred the vault since we got 2 of the other keys. Whatever. What are you gonna do? Man, they really need to put a fucking handrail here. This is OSHA disaster written all over it. This is some Castlevania 3 shit right now. Fucking clock tower. Alright. Oh, the rook in the clock tower. Okay. Well, the unfortunate thing is we didn't see her ladyship's chambers, so no queen, right? But now we have another source of a rook. Ugh. Go. Play the Song of Storms. Oh no! We've already drained the fountain. What would the Song of Storms even do here? Oh, what do we got there? Southward, I see a swan, ashing like sands of the shore, carried by westwardly winds. Rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward, I see a crow. Dark are the keys coming forth. I am not gonna write all that down. I'm gonna use my eidetic memory to remember that. Okay, what did I say? Southward, I see a swan. Black swan, ashen, right? Carried by westwardly winds. Rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward, I see a crow. Dark are the... Oh, dark are the days coming forth. I read that as keys, firstly. Dark are the days coming forth. Plus the little keyhole symbol, right? Hmm. Intriguing. I don't know that that's gonna matter. But, alright, any information. God, watch your steps, Simon. Yeah, ominous end. Alright. So based on what we know and what we have, we might be able to do this. We've got 82 steps left. That's plenty of steps, I think. And we already have it set up such that if we go down the foundation elevator, we should be able to go and rearrange the shit to go get the lever that opens up the north side of the antechamber. At least I hope so. My goodness, this has been a long slog. All right, let's try that. Gotta go to the foundation, which is on the other side of the house. Fine, whatever. Simon, get your jog on. Anything else left in commissary? I think we cleaned him out. Yep. Okay. Oh, free banana though. Another banana. That's like Simon's fourth banana today. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, but we got the... we drafted the locksmith, didn't we? Yeah, honk. So we already fucked whatever this was up. Damn it. Damn it. Ah, well. Okay, let's go straight through the boiler room. Doesn't matter. The dining room, and then the foundation. Yeah, there we go. Okay, down we go. Hopefully this other door, which required the basement key earlier, is still open. Hopefully they won't make us do another box shoving puzzle as before. Hopefully that still remains open. Oh, you. Okay, good. And this is still open. Very good. Okay, the underground area then. Yeah, so now we should be able to just do this without any interruptions. Actually, how is this gonna work? Oh no, I know how this is gonna work. Let's do this twice, right? Yeah, because now we've got this passage opened. Yeah, perfect. That didn't take much at all, did it? Perfect. Okay, so now we get to pull the northward lever here. Open that door, and presumably that leads to door, or to room 46 or whatever. It's got a big old 46 on the door itself, right? So the mansion is ours. We have fulfilled the stipulations of good old Herbert's will, right? Okay. Well, so while we've got a like generous helping of remaining steps here, there was one of those little other side bits in the gear room, right? That controlled the up and the down of the gears, right? Can we still maybe interact with that? Yeah, and we have another key just in case that shit's locked, because, yeah, that would have been very frustrating. Yeah, if that turned out to be locked and we didn't have a fucking key. Like, that would have been so frustrating. Alright, so I think the up and down bit is this one here. So let's see if we can do anything with that. I have a feeling. Well, we'll see. I think there might be some bit to this that we haven't yet figured out. Because this isn't... Is this the uppy-downy bit right here? It kind of has to be, right? Yeah, it is. So what is this gonna do, though? That'll just do uppy-downy there. So that's gonna leave me stranded. So I need to do this the other way, then, right? Not there, but there, right? Now we should be able to get to that again through this path that we opened up here. Yeah. Okay. So that raises that, right? And that allows us to go out here. Which there's really only one way for us to do this, right? So with that in mind, does that allow us to... This is the path out of here, yeah? Okay, yeah. So now that's like that. Do we have any other way to do anything with this? Actually, not 100% sure on this anymore. Go back this way. Yeah, this doesn't have a lever control over here. Okay, that did allow us to escape that, which is fine. If we go up there now... well, which we can't do because we need to be in that the tunnely bit, right? To get to the red door that was unlocked. So yeah, that's already fucking bogus. So wait, the fuck? Like, what are we supposed to do with this now? Oh! Wait. That's the rotating bit over there, right? The place that we can get back to? Because that one over there was the uppy-downy bit. I think. Yeah, it must have been. Because then we went over there, and then we rotated around to be able to get away from there. So what the fuck do they want me to do with this, then? Weird. Okay, that's gonna take some more thought that I honestly don't have the capacity for right now. Oh, no, there's a rotating bit here, too. That's right, I forgot. Okay, maybe this is still fine. So that just gets us back to here? Okay, no, that's not helpful at all, actually. Is it? That gets me there, right? Okay. We should have access to through here again. Which then gets us over here, which is also a rotating bit, right? Then that also gets us access to there, which is the uppy-downy bit again? Okay, so what the fuck's the point of that, though? Oh, which isolates us over here. What the then what the fuck? Why? Why would that... Why? Okay. Oh, yeah, I get it. Okay, sorry. I did this kind of backwards. Get this back over to where it was, right? Two more. One more. There you go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's right. Back out this way. One more rotatey bit, right? From here. Now I get access to that northward tunnel. Through here. Yeah. Now I get access to the red door, which should be open. Should still be powered from the boiler room, right? Yep. Okay. This takes us up to the second floor of the weird gear room. Now this should be in a position. Oh, but it's not in the right position. Which position do I want it to be in? Probably over there? Or over there. I guess it doesn't matter, right? Oh, God. Well, Simon's getting his steps in. I need to rotate it once to get to one spot. Oh, it's here as well. Oh, that's actually more convenient. That's right, I forgot. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Goes to one bit. Oh. Interesting. Okay, this is telling us the various reservoir levels, right? Yeah, dock level we knew was one bit down. Entry level? Interesting. And a full drain. Okay, well, let me just take a quick snapshot with my photographic memory here. Oh, and a new thing here. What was this? What was this? Like do the white bits or no? Okay, I have to make all the things. Okay. All right, that's fine. Okay, that's also fine, I guess. Damn it, it's a reset. Here's the black pieces move from left to right. The yellow pieces move from up to down, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's it, that's it. Once they get to the top, that's it, okay. Okay. Bingo. All right, what do we got? Oh, more allowance, great. Cool, I guess. That's fine. Oh, what do we got here? Performance log 10 days of pumping water up for the underground spring. The reservoir has finally been filled. Obtaining the old station had to be flooded as a consequence of this action, but I suspect it may have been the actual reason they chose to build the reservoir here. As an engineer, I agree that flooding is preferable to collapsing the entire tunnel. Bright side, now that our water supply is no longer limited, we can start to leverage steam to a much greater extent. I suspect by this time next month, steam-powered hoists at the main site will be able to run 24 hours a day. Back in good old 1917, huh? Interesting. Okay. Well, that was this bit of it, right? Oh, hopefully that is not an actual lock there. Should I go and check the northward door just to be sure? Before we burn our singular key on what appears to be a padlock over there? Well, firstly, since we're here, we're gonna rotate and go check that, right? How many do we need to do? 1, 2, 3. 3 turns. And we'll see if it's actually locked. If it's not locked, fuck it, we're gonna go for it. But if it is locked, I'm gonna be like, nah, man, I'm turning around. What did I say, 3? I hope that's 3. No, that looks like it's blocked off. It might be 4 instead, because it might have rotated the other direction, right? Ah, fuck it. Let's go look one more time. Nothing but time. Yeah, it could be a combo lock too. That's right. That is correct. Which would be preferable at this point. Be like, I don't want to spend my last key. Okay, that was the appropriate number of turns. Good, good. Oh, it is a combo lock. Oh, it's a letter combo lock. Oh, and numbers. Oh, good. Oh, try boob. Well, I mean, what kind of letters do we got here? Do have a B. Oh, okay. Ah, there's no second O. Boo. How about boys? No? What even? There was a number here. There's an 8. Oh yeah, boys with a Z is actually a good guess. Ah, nuts. Good thought. Is that the only section with a number, huh? Okay. Oh. Oh wait. Wait. Oh no, we don't have the things for this. Do we have an I here? No, we don't. Damn, because I was thinking of the I-I-O-O from the grotto there. No, that doesn't track. How many bits do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? No, 10. Ugh. Okay. That 8 is gonna throw me, I think. Okay. Okay, not WASD. Four letters. Last one also has an 8, perhaps. I can acknowledge the scholarly intent of guessing boob, but there is not a second O available to us, unfortunately. Because we can get that far, right? But there's no O in this third column, unfortunately. So no boob, I'm afraid. As much as it pains me to say no boob. I'm looking at these letters, this list of letters here. I'm trying to just use my mind's eye to suss out some words here. But it's possible that it's not an actual word. So there's a different submit button, what I'm seeing here. Well, we might have to leave this. Might have to leave that. Yeah, but there's another red envelope and another blueprint, and another bit of lore there. So that would be 3 of the 8 for sure. But I'm not gonna let that get in the way of us maybe making it to room 46. So let's get the fuck out of here, huh? Got the letters recorded. Can try to find other bits for it, you know? But for now, I think we're out of here. I think we're gonna go to room 46 and be like, you know what? Great Unky Herb, fuck you. So I guess that really just needs the boiler room with the red power box thing. Okay. Now we can just go back up. Make our trek back to the west side of the antechamber and get the fuck out of here. Oh, I should probably check in my my detector shovel before we go, just in case. You know, that's actually quite helpful. Or maybe even one of the vault keys, right? Oh, damn! I wish we could check more than one thing. But the detector shovel, probably the most generally useful one, right? Oh, apple. Oh. Can't believe we lucked into the secret garden to get the door we had no idea about. That was pretty good. Take it. Fuck it, we'll take it, you know? Yeah, whatever. Don't need the basement key. I'll take it anyways. Fuck you. Alright. Oh, it's not locked. Okay. Just in case. Oh.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves, and he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color. The color blue.
Ha. Ha ha ha. I get it. Okay. How very intriguing. So I've got some thoughts. I've got some thoughts about this. As a puzzle game, great. It's good. I like it. Very many puzzly puzzles, many noodle cookers there. I like that. That's great. The premise is good. I don't like that a lot of it is dependent on RNG. That you gotta have the right rooms kind of fall into your fucking lap to make that work. I don't like that. I think they could have maybe handled that a little bit better. I was initially put off by the inability to pause and resume a day later. Like, that was kind of off-putting, like, immediately. Turned out to be less important than I thought, which is fine and good. That probably could have used a little bit of more thought. I don't know that I like the resource management aspect of it either. Like, that struck me as a little bit weird. Like, eventually the steps didn't matter at all, right? You got the plus 20 at the beginning, and usually you never exhausted all those after that point. The lack of keys and gems is a big fucking bummer most of the time. It's just like, come on, like, why are you making me do this? But overall, very cool, very fun. Like, I love a good noodle cooker here. And there's still almost certainly plenty that we could do, that we could cook our noodles on, right? I just don't like that a lot of it is gated behind RNG bullshit. Like, if the stars align, you can do this. But could have done with a different way to handle that, I think. Ah, well, we got there in the end, right? Pretty good. Our new home, we have fulfilled the stipulations of Great Unky Herb's will, and now this is our home. That's gonna be a bummer of a home, though. If you wake up every day and your house is shifted around, what if you really need to use the can, like, right when you wake up? Like, fucking... Where's the lavatory? Alright, cool, though. We did it. We did it. Ah, I should have left that up. That's alright. But we're gonna be done there for today. We did make it to room 46, which is great. Like, we have satisfied the victory condition, I think. There's still plenty, I'm sure. We're still missing 6 of the 8 red envelopes. The tie-in to the Red Prince book was pretty fun. We learned that the book that we read in our journey there was not the original content of it, so that little reveal at the end was kind of fun. Like, oh yeah, well, it's too political or whatever. Like, what do you mean it's too political? It's a fucking children's book. Okay, I get it now. Yeah. I still wouldn't call it too political. Like, that's the exact right amount of politics, I suppose. The letter combo lock we have to figure out yet. That's fine. We gotta do the chest puzzle yet. I bet that's guarding another red envelope. I imagine there's a box or 2 in the vault that has a red envelope. The office safe probably has one. The drawing room safe probably has one. And that's probably close to 6 or 7. I don't know where the other 2 would be. But I imagine we could find them if we really tried to scour this thing. I'm not sure that we're gonna scour this thing. We might do one more evening with this on Wednesday. And see how far we can get, and then we'll set it aside. But I'm glad that we got the main kind of branch storyline or whatever polished off here. I was kind of worried that it might drag on for too long, but we got there. We got there eventually. Okay, well, that'll do for tonight. Next stream will be Wednesday, 7 p.m. CDT. We'll be back here with Blueprints one more time. We've got some loose ends that we can try to chase down, and whatever happens at the end of the day on Wednesday happens. We'll leave it. We'll set it aside. Maybe come back to it later. Thursday, 7:30 p.m. CDT will be Shmup Book Club. We've got Parodius and Dodonpachi Daifukatsu Black Label, and what's the new one we just started? Bullet Soul for Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Friday, Saturday, we're off, and then Sunday, 2 p.m. CDT, Belong Place, a Back to Receiver 2, one more time, to see if we can make any progress there. No guarantees on that. Might be time to set that one aside, too. We'll see, though, come Sunday. All right, that'll do it for tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.